the island of Metronui, there were many Toa teams that existed in a time long ago, some unbeknownst to that of many others. But there was one Toa team that held high values in an ancient form of combat. And the leader of this team was no other than Bladar. And hello, this is Tribute here with another creation that I have made myself. And we are taking a look at the Toa Fire known as Bladar. Now, Bladar here is a very night-esque themed and designed to go along with Toa Pareki, Toa of the West. So, I decided to make him a accomplice-like character that kind of matched his theme. You know, carrying the night-like motif, even though Pareki was always a little western in his design. But I wanted to go ahead and, since Pareki's primary weapon was a bow, I decided, you know, he can be an archer, well, Bladar over here can be a knight. And I say with the color coordination and color palette, he does a striking and imposing job as a knight-like character. Anyways, let's go straight into articulation. Right, so you got this much up, which is, I would say, 45 degrees upwards, and you got down a full 90 degrees, so that's pretty good. Ankle tilt about this much. This piece is bent, so don't put that too much in consideration, but even if when it's bent, it's still good range. Now this one, yeah, you still got a pretty good tilt all in all. Got a nice foot rotation going on, so that's good. He got full curl at the knees, which is amazing. Look at them knee bends. Upwards this much until this leg piece bumps into the crotch segment, back this much. Same applies, that angle piece gets in the way. He can do the full Van Dan and beyond. After all, this is a Metro build. What do you expect? Full rotation because there's a ball joint and all that goody two-shoe stuff. Nothing in the weights because I didn't feel like it. Over in the shoulders, you got it would be a full rotation, but the Borak eyes, Borak teeth, not eyes, Borak teeth. What do I, oh my gosh, don't worry, I know the difference between eyes and teeth. I am a professional scientist. Okay, full rotation. As you can tell, you know, he can put his arms in the air, but you had to put it other way around. He got the T-pose ability, so... okay, yeah, his mask knocks off. Oh boy! So, full T-pose, as you can see, the shoulders, they wiggle-waggle, so they can accommodate for movement. Let's go ahead and slap this Kakama on real fast, real quick. Haha! Mask puns! Full curl in the elbow as you expect, hand rotation as you expect. Where you think this is going? Now, head rotation. He can only look this much back and forth either way when the shoulders are like this, but if you have shoulders bent forwards, he has full rotation. He can look up this far, he can look down only so slightly, left and right, and of course if it's still like the arms are in a regular place, he can still tilt, alright, his head. So that's not an issue. He still got plenty of rotation even if the head is as is. Now he can look all the way up, so he can do all that good juicy stuff. Now for functions, yes, he has a gear function. You know what it is? You wouldn't be able to guess it. It's arm rotation. Wow, who saw that one coming? Arm rotation. Oh wow, look, it locks into a place. Wow.
We only saw that in 2015. Miracles. Okay, so... Yep, that's about it. Also, I forgot he has another function. Dual purpose weapons. Yes, that's right. He has dual purpose weapons. And you can just go ahead, slap these bad boys on, and then Bladar can fly like a bird. He is an angelic knight. Look at him. He's a magnificent knightly boy. Look at him. Look, I mean, he's a knight with wings. Oh, come on. Stay up. Except they might be a little too heavy, but even in their default position, they still look good. So, no complaints there. Here's what it looks like from the back when the wings are in place, and boy does he look good. Alright, now back to your finishing thoughts. Oh wait, finishing thoughts. Yeah, there we go, nailed it.
I just had to say that this character is absolutely one of my favorite Metro builds that I've done, and especially since that I successfully was able to make like these shoulder pads be able to move in tangent with the actual shoulder, with the arms itself, without it actually being attached to the arms directly, but actually attached onto the shoulders. And you know, I could have done a better job when it came to covering the back sides of the legs, but honestly, I didn't have quite the supply of system elements to go ahead and make the proper coverage that I wanted to do. But if you look at it from the side or from the front, he will look good. And you know, to a degree, he still looks good on the back side. You know, if you just ignore the back side of his legs, at least the forelegs. The upper legs aren't so much of an issue because it carries the theme that he is mostly white underneath with the red laid over it. Well, yeah, I'm very happy with the coloration, and also the fact that this dude has freaking wings. He's literally like an angelic knight, for heck's sakes. It is absolutely stunning. I actually like it. You know, he's an angelic knight. You know, and you know, knights are always better when they have wings. I honestly do. I honestly think that. Knights are always better when they have wings because it makes it look so much cool. And also he has giant swords, you know, that he can go do some slice and dicing with. And due to the design of the swords, it kind of matches with the chest plate and the legged armor. You know, and even some of the detailing that I put on the backside with the usage of the borak teeth. I mean, this guy has an imposing design on him, which I like. The only thing that I wish is that there was a darker green, shade of green that I could use for the eyes that would match with the heartstone that he has. Yes, I believe that with a darker shade of green, you know, he would look much more better. Or I could just simply switch it to a lighter green, but it doesn't hold up as much with a lighter shade of green. You know, it looks better with a darker shade of green, in my opinion. But yeah, that's about it for this video, so take it away, myself.
Hello and welcome to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, and of course, if you want to see even more content, be sure to subscribe so that you can keep up to date with the most latest content that I make. And of course, you can find me in all sorts of social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Printerest, and even the TTV message boards. I've been more active on Tumblr and Instagram, so just to let you know. And also, I have Discord. Yes, that's right, I have a Discord server. All you have to do is check out the link in the description down below, and there you go, you can find me there on my server. Yes, that's right. So without further ado, oh, and one other thing, I also have Patreon. Yes, that's right, where I go ahead and post my arts and crafts and stuff like that. I stopped posting reviews on there because, you know, it's a licensed theme. It's not our original IP by me, so I am now posting my own art and other stuff on there. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, be sure to go on to Patreon and check me out, and be sure to give some support and love. And that will be it for this video. So without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!